Hey guys, it's Mo. God damn fucking bugs. I think my camera's kind of dirty. Doing it so am I. You'll see a thin layer of sweat and gunk on my face. So I haven't taken a shower today, and it rained a little bit. It rained for like 10 minutes, and now it's all humid and hot and gross. And my mom has the lights on, so my mom's gonna be. But what can you do but make a video and a door light on so people can see me, and it's more of a breeze. Alright, so what's happened the past few days? Other than me being eaten up by mosquitoes at the moment. Oh yeah, we got a visor for the front window. My dad sent a little money, so we got a visor for the front window, so it still gets hot, but not as hot as it used to. But still, it's funny, the weather thing says, yeah, it's going to be 94 degrees and it's going to feel like 95. I don't know where the fuck you're living, but 94 degrees and this weather feels like it's about 105. So, let's see here. I talked to CR England. My recruiter over there was really cool. I told him my social security card didn't come in on Saturday. I left him a message, and right when I was about to call him, he actually called me. I was like, "Woot!" I got a welcoming message on my mom's phone. Don't know how that happened. And an email saying, "Welcome to CR England," this and that. And the reason why he called me is because obviously my bus, I could not make the bus on Saturday because I didn't have my social security card in. A week ago, I sent in for a new one. So, like you guys know, I had to send in for a new one because I got mine stolen. So it's going to take 1 to 2 weeks to get it back, get the new one in here. So he postponed until the 29th, which is cool. I thank Matt for that one. You know, from all the crap I've heard about CR England, talking to the recruiter and all that stuff. Yeah, after I've talked to a lot of recruiters in the past 2 weeks, CR England so far is the top, so keep that in mind. A lot of people that complain about companies and all that shit, usually half the time, let me put it this way, you hear more from the people that are angry than the people that are happy. So, I'll try it out for myself. I talked to FFE. The recruiter there is my recruiter. I'm not going to base the whole company off of him, but my recruiter is like all over the place. I'm not sure if he even remembers who I am compared to another applicant. I don't know what's going on with that. I was supposed to be there by today. Obviously, it didn't happen. Talked to him today. He said he talked to somebody, or he talked to the my previous employer and got that cleared up. So he'll have a bus ticket, but he's also said that to me before. I realized, I was looking through all the things, and they said that I would need a high school diploma or GED, and which, yeah. Fuck. I hate bugs. I realized a lot of people in poverty today are because of that reason. They don't have a high school diploma. Half the people that are in poverty right now are because they don't have a diploma, because a lot of the companies and all these different jobs require to have that. And some of these things don't take a rocket scientist to do it. It just takes proper speaking skills and grammar and math and stuff like that. So I don't understand why. You better not be chewing on my electrical cord, Panders. It requires, I don't understand why they require the high school diploma. I don't know where mine went to in all this freaking mess after all the moving. So I don't know how I'm going to get a copy of that for FFE, but on the other hand, I didn't tell CR England to, thanks, but no thanks yet, so. And the website for FFE said they'll pay for your bus ride, the shuttle down there, your housing, your meals while you're in school. I just now read but earlier I read the welcoming thing and the stuff I would need for FFE. Guess what? They don't pay for shit. They really don't. They mean yeah, they don't pay for anything. They let me see here. You have to pay for your. Most companies you have to pay for testing and licensing and all that stuff, which is acceptable. And the website for FFE said there'll be housing on the academy. Now they put you up in a hotel, which is fine. I'm not complaining, but lie right there. They said on the website they say they pay for meals. No, they don't. They don't pay for meals. So lie right there. On the thing it says you don't need a high school diploma or GED, or they don't ask for it until you actually get recruited. Lie right there. And all the crap I've heard about CR England, they haven't lied. Everything the recruiter said is the truth. It corresponds with what's on the website. He got me a bus ticket within a day. When he says he'll call me back with information, he calls me back. It's funny. My recruiter at FFE sent me, and I talked to him today to, see if everything was, ready to go. He's like, yeah, did you get the email I sent you? I was like, I didn't check my email today. He's like, oh, I'll send it again just in case you didn't get it. I was like, okay. I pulled my laptop out. He never sent it. He sent the one that he just sent, and it's just funny. Don't lie to me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not basing FFE off of that. I'll probably go with CR England, hopefully. There's one stipulation to that, though. The reason why I've been waiting, like you guys know, is my Social Security card. The 29th is the last class that me being in New Mexico can go. Dogs. Those aren't my dogs, by the way. GG, not yet at least. It seems to be starting next month, there will be no Greyhound buses from Albuquerque to St. Louis. Or not St. Louis, Salt Lake City. So if I'm depending on the Greyhound, or not the Greyhound, the Social Security office to send me my stuff in time, or I am just screwed because there's no way in hell I'll be able to find my high school diploma, make a copy of it for FFE, and if I don't get my Social Security card by Friday, I'm kind of screwed for CR England. I talked to Swift. I have, like I might have said, Swift. It requires me to get my CDL before I even go. She's like, yeah, you're not eligible to work in this, to be trained by Swift in your academies. I was like, may I ask why? So, I thought it was something with my driving record, I don't know what. I thought it was something. She's like, well, no, there's something about the laws of licensing in New Mexico, this and that. But once you get your CDL, we'll take you. I'm like, I'm calling you about an academy, a company, school thing. Do you really think that, after I get my CDL, I'm going to go to your company after I'm going to another company, which usually I have to sign a 1-year or 2-year contract with? Anyways, Swift is out of question. Stevens Transport's still on the line, but she wants me to fax my tax records to her for the years that I worked. Obviously, I'm homeless, and what I have with me is in the truck. I did look for my income tax stuff before I left, and I couldn't find it, which means it's in the storage. And if the storage is not going to get paid for it anytime soon, and if you can't pay for your storage, you can't get into it. So yeah, I have to send for the transcripts through the IRS, which would take about 2 to 3 weeks. So, lightning. And so Stevens Transport is out of the question at least for 2 to 3 weeks. Talk to Roll. I talked to Roll. I'm out of their hiring zone. Same with Driver Solutions, out of their hiring zone. Warner doesn't have classes anymore. Prime out of their hiring zone. I don't know. I think I checked everything. So Sierra England and FFE are my last hope, and it just kind of sucks that all this shit's going on. We're still in the truck, obviously, outside my sister's friend's house where she is staying. I mean, that might not last too long. I have no close enough friends to take us in with our 4 dogs, so that kind of sucks. I did have a friend I haven't talked to in a while offer to pay for food and all that stuff, so that's cool. But I don't know, all my other friends don't live in the city, or don't live in New Mexico, so they can't help me out too much. So it sucks. And my dad just, don't get me started on my dad. I'm thankful and appreciative that he sent me money for class and stuff and for that. But his response was like, "None of you are working." No, obviously, yeah, we're all working. We just don't have a place to fucking stay, you dumb. Yeah. I don't know. He chooses when he wants to be a father, and other times he just, hangs loose, and it sucks. But that's how fathers go. What else is going on? Nessie was breathing better. My old dog, my Schnauzer, but she goes back and forth. Obviously, it's hot, it's humid. Because of the rain, the humidity actually helps her nose, helps her breathe through it, but she'll relax here in a little bit. She likes those little hidey holes, so she sleeps underneath the over there by the brake pedal and the gas pedal, all that stuff. When the engine's off, obviously. So I mean, she's doing okay. My panda bear, my pit bull mix, is starting to get obnoxious. If she doesn't get up enough during the day, she chews up everything. Try to shoot a hole in a pillow, a hole in my man bag. I've caught her with bottles in her mouth. My mom's, what was remaining of my mom's poly grip in her mouth. Oh, that's something. Ooh, don't lose. Oh, that's much better. A little bit. Okay. This might be my last pack of cigarettes. That's another thing that sucks. The longer that we put this CDL thing not put it off, but the longer I have to wait, it just means the sooner the money runs out. And right now we're holding on to at least $200 for my class and stuff, because at this point, this is kind of our last hope. Unless I can find a DJ job in Los Lunas, New Mexico, which is not going to happen. So, I mean, it kind of sucks. I mean, you guys can see. You can kind of see that's where my sister is living right now. Hey, mommy. Oh, it's down there somewhere. And her feet are swelling really bad, and she won't fucking listen to me. So, ask my sister to, I don't know, hang out in here with me for a while my mom takes a nap on the bed. But she says I'm stubborn. Yeah, and she's listening to everything I say too, so she, I honestly don't know what else to say. I mean, so in all hopes, I'll get my, the Social Security card. No, I didn't tell you guys what happened, like, one of the first nights. The second night we were sleeping out in front of my sister's place in the truck. I might have said something. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, right? My mom was woken up by the dogs barking. And all day long there were these kids driving their bikes back and forth, right? Well, about 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning, all the dogs were going off, right? And I wake up and I look at my mom's window to see what they're all looking at. One of the guys, with a beer in his hand, must have been like 17 years old, walks up to the driver or the passenger side door because he saw the window was cracked, so I guess he thought he'd be able to, just let himself in. When he was reaching for the handle, my mom's like, nah, and I'm like, sitting there and the dogs are barking, and he's like, oh, whoa. Drunk off his ass, took him about 30 seconds to even respond to it, or to react to it, and then he sat there in awe for like a minute until I finally said, get the fuck out of here, kid, and he's like, oh, okay, and he slowly walked Oh my god. I mean, fucking stupid people. If you're gonna break into a car, I want to make sure that there's not homeless people sleeping in the car first. Yeah, especially if you're underage with a beer in your hand, you know. That's a recipe for disaster, so yeah. Being homeless does have its humor sides too. What else is funny? No, most of it's just depressing. Just random funny tidbits of it. My dog is cute, Panda. She has trouble using the bathroom on a leash. But luckily we had that space back there where we were staying until we were kicked out because it said we were trespassing, which is cool. Load of shit. When there was no trespassing sign. Mosquito. I'm gonna shoot myself for that. Oh. Anyways, so Panda likes to run around over there. Whenever she finds a bottle, she'll take that bottle and she'll. My mouse keeps moving. There it goes. She'll find a bottle and she'll like run laps, like long laps that's over and over. Just run with the bottle in her mouth. She's so freaking cute. These puppies, even though they can be a pain in the ass sometimes, I mean, they're the reason why I was in the car in the first place, because we're not getting them up. So, they're our babies. They're our family. It's also kind of a bit... Damn, mosquitoes keep moving along. And there's one up there. Hold on. Anyway, don't even think about it. So I'm going to go and follow this video over and quits. I'll talk to you later.